if you're not in the holiday spirit yet, you certainly will be after this segment. It is time for a DIY ornament party, and Kristina Lough, who's the founder of Painted by the Shore, is here to show us how to do it at home. It has been so long.
It's so nice to be back.
So I think we're all looking for ways to kind of like get the family together and do something fun, and this seems like the perfect opportunity. Maybe you don't really want to buy another ornament, so you can just make it at home.
I know, it's great because you have the keepsakes, and then you can also always write on the back if you use a kid's thumbprint, anything that you want to remember who you were painting with, like today. You can put that on the back and then reflect on it every year.
All right, so I will put my smock on here. So tell us how to get started and what some of the things are that you provide if folks are interested in doing this.
So these are wood slice ornaments. You can really find them locally at a craft store. And then also, I grabbed a couple stamps. In this case, these are stamps where I drew the design and stamped it on, which is something fun you can do on Etsy or at like a local print shop. But you can also grab stamps at Michael's or somewhere else. So this is a really good concept when you're having your girlfriends over and you're having wine.
Yes, I love that, a little wine night.
Give the kids, you know, something to kind of color in with paint.
Right. So do you recommend dipping in the water and then in here?
I find a little bit of water helpful, and then if you push your brush down and spin it, you'll get kind of like a mechanical pencil tip there.
Okay. And then we'll just like get started. See, this is so much fun. And I feel like a lot of times we get really distracted with technology, right? So it's nice to kind of disconnect and channel our inner artist, right?
That's true. This really gets you away from the screens. You can put some Christmas music on, and it's a really fun way to make memories.
Okay.
And then end up with a keepsake.
Absolutely.
Afterward.
Now, if people are not familiar, tell us a little bit more about Painted by the Shore, how long you've been doing this, and what you provide to the community.
So we've been doing paint and sips for about 5 years now, but we don't do typical canvas. We do usable art like the serving trays or the glassware that you see here. So we like to focus on things people can incorporate into their lives. We find it's fun to add a little splash of color.
Absolutely.
To your daily items, really.
And you know what? If you go outside the lines like I've been doing this entire time, that's okay. You know what? It's all up for interpretation, and it's a lot of fun. And I don't know, there's just something about a homemade gift too that I think says so much more than going to the store and you know, buying something in that way. So it's really nice. We're getting this formed here, which I'm super impressed by. You do a lot of really fun holiday events, but you also do events year-round. So tell me about that if you have anything coming up in the new year.
We do, yeah. I'm really excited about January. I find January is really fun because we have so many people who grab experience gifts this time of year, and I've always been a big fan of experience gifting. My grandfather, I'm going to kind of paraphrase to suit Christmas, but he says the biggest gift you can give someone is really just your time.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Be it supporting someone or making memories or whatever it may be. So I feel very fortunate and blessed that we're able to be that for people. So yeah, big fan of experience gifting.
I am as well. You know, I mean, it's so whatever you give someone, it's going to be beautiful. But getting the opportunity to do an activity together, I think, is so special. Now, I probably should have used a different brush when I was doing the white on top. Although I'm kind of liking the pinkish tinge that we have to my stocking here. And wow, I mean, you are a pro, so I shouldn't expect anything less from you. But that is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I love painting holly. It's one of my favorites this time of year.
And I think this is pretty quick. I'm pretty impressed with ourselves too. So do you typically sign them once you're finished?
So I usually, with these, I'll wait till it's dry and I'll sign the back. Or you could put something on the front, like if you want to put to mom or the year. We could write the year on here. Let's see. 20. You could also use a Sharpie for this.
Yeah, a Sharpie might be better in this situation. I might just do, all right, we'll do 2023. And if people want more information, I think I might have just ruined this ornament. If people want more information, how can they find you on social media?
Yep, so it's at Painted by the Shore on Instagram, Painted by the Shore on Facebook, or of course our website too, paintedbytheshore.com.
Beautiful. And here are the finished products. You know, mine's a work in progress. But listen, we love to see it, and we love bringing the families together during the holidays. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
This was so much fun, and we hope that you all try it at home with your families.